Hello, this is Willy Booger, and you just got through hearing me jamming out through a pedal called the TONEX ONE Pedal. So it's a little mini pedal, and what I have done here, you can program. This thing is really like basically like two pedal boards in one. You can set this as on and off, or you can set it on A and B, which is really nice because now you got one whole rig, and then you can hit B for like maybe an overdrive of or whatever you want it to be. Clean to distortion, distortion to more distortion with more delay, more reverb, who knows. You can save it on here, and it's like having a whole rig. Your amplifier, your reverbs, noise gate. So that's another one that's built into this guy. And so I'm gonna zoom. It was on the floor, so I was hitting it a couple times it's a similar setting on distortion level wise, but one's a little brighter, a little more distortion. So A and B. And what's cool, you see it? You can hit this button, see? You can program the colors, everything you want it to be. It's really fun. And I'm fixing to show this on my computer. I just wanted to show it here. This is how I had it set up. Just a cable, power cable, standard, 9-volter, and my wireless. Had my wireless system there, that's the X5. And then I ran this straight into my audio interface on my computer, straight in. So there you go. That's simple. I will show you now my settings just to give an idea. This isn't a super in-depth tutorial, but it's going to definitely show you kind of how I got my sound and what it looks like and everything when you work with this pedal. It's the TONEX software. Yeah, IK Multimedia makes it. So let's check it out. All right, here's my my computer and my coffee. You always got to have coffee when you get on the computer. It's just the rules. All right, so here's the TONEX software. I'll just brighten it up. So I launched it. You can download that, and you make your sounds. So I picked my sounds, info. You can go into presets here. All kinds, if you like clean sounds, there's all your different amps, Dumbles, basically Fenders, Marshalls, and the list goes on. Drive, gain, fuzzy, overdrive, distortion. And you got different rigs here. I'll just go ahead and highlight those. Guitar. All models. So now you can see all these amplifiers. Scrolling through, you just pick them. Pick what you want from tweed, 50s tweed, all the way to Marshalls, to Voxes, to orange, to you name it, Mezzo Boogie. It's got it all, what you would expect in the software. And you pick what you want. You can design your sound. This this bar, I guess it should be called a tone bar. You can see my mouse going back and forth here. This is your amp. And your noise gate can be turned on and off. You just click on it, and now you can control your noise gate. Turn it off. Have your amp. You pick your amps down here. There's your cab. You can turn them on and off. So if you have an IR somewhere and you don't want their cab, you can do it. Modulations, compressor. Here's your modulations. Go into that. It's just kind of straightforward. Then you go to your delay. There you go. Got all kinds of delays. Like if you want digital, tape, and then you can ping pong it or normal, and then adjust your time, your feedback and mix. And your reverb. You gotta have reverb. The reverbs are nice. Lots of springs and rooms and plates. Then you can do a final polish here. Basically, it's the advanced. So you got your EQs, your gain and drive, your mix. But here's the thing. When you go to Librarian, it says TONEX is not connected. Well, sure it ain't, because I didn't do it. You can probably see my pedal here. I'm unplugging the power. I'm also going to unplug the cable because I don't need it. But I got my wireless still here, as you can see. And I'm just going to connect the USB cable. The biggest challenge of this, it comes with a free USB cable, at least when I got mine. The magical challenge here is finding it. It was right in front of me, so I am plugging it in. That's simple. And then when I plug it into the USB port, this guy's gonna wake up and cry the blues. Well, or metal, or country picking, or whatever you want. I'm gonna set this aside, and let's just kind of give a quick look at this. So now you see all this? I put metal booger, or my preset here. And when you do this, go to the home, turn everything off, because now we're fixing to hear just the pedal. So here's, see these right here? This little picture here, let's say I want to change that to yellow. All of a sudden it's yellow. Or this is going to be my lighter sound, so definitely want it to be maybe blue. Bluesy. And then when I go to my metal, maybe I don't want purple. Why did I pick that? I don't know. Red, because it's angry. So it's in your pedal, it saves it. So now when you switch, and technology nice. So let's hear what it sounds like, what I made here. Well, there you have it, a very cool pedal. I tell you, this kind of technology it wasn't back in the day. To have something this so much to offer in a little pedal. All right, well, this has been Willy Booger, and keep on jamming.